What is up, guys? So today we got a pretty cool video. My brother-in-law Keith, y'all know him, he's been on the channel a few times with his Ranger Highlifter 1000, lifted up on the big portals and big tires. But we got something for him today. Let's go look at it. Or we're just gonna look at the box. We're gonna let him open it. It's gonna be a surprise for him. I asked him a few weeks ago if he wanted this bumper from DRT Motorsports. They sent us the bumper and the grill for the Razor, and it looked so sweet, and I was like, I gotta get a bumper for the Ranger because they just came out with one. So we're about to drive over to his house right now and surprise him with it. Hopefully he'll be surprised. I don't know, maybe, but we'll let him open it up. I also got a part for the Razor in there also, but we'll show y'all that after he opens his up. So let's go. A sweet bumper in this massive box. You may have to get some razor blades to cut all of that.
We're for sure gonna need some razor blades.
I know when I got that one, they had it like wrapped 50,000 times.
Is this the one for the Ranger? For the Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine.
So DRT started, I think it was like in 2020, started making stuff for side-by-sides, and they was focusing on the sport side-by-sides. Well, I was talking to them, and they're like, we're about to release this Ranger bumper and start getting to the more like mud division of side-by-sides, I guess you would call it, utility. And I was like, we got to try out one of their bumpers because I thought that one looked so sweet. I was like, we got to have one of these. One thing I did notice about these people is they package their stuff up like super good.
I feel like you're supposed to tear into this like a Christmas present. I don't really know. I think they spray foamed it in the box.
I don't care who or what company delivers that thing, you're not gonna hurt that bumper for sure. And all this. I also had to get a little goodie for myself too. That's gonna be super sick. I think this is probably the skid plate.
A lot of powder coating in my future.
They put Allen heads instead of rivets right here, so you can take that out and powder coat them or paint them whatever color you want. And they got holes right here. You can put some D-rings in.
It's gonna look so awesome.
So we're going to be riding today, so we're not going to install it today, but we will be installing it in this video, so y'all stay tuned.
What you think, Keith?
That's going to be so awesome.
Do you like it?
I like it a lot. A whole lot. I can't decide, do we want to go like stealth it out, or do we want to, what do we want to do here?
It's like options are like one.
I know. I don't know what to do.
I see a few of them on their website. They I think they did the reveal of this bumper like with a Ranger, and I want to say they powder coated it like blue or something like that for some kind of Ranger. Yeah, so there's the bar. It mounts up on there. It's got two little tabs back here. I guess you could do whatever you want with them. Maybe put like a little light pod on it. It'll be pretty sweet. And I'll show y'all the thing that I got for the Razor. Figured since I had a bunch of billet on it, I would go ahead and get one of these. It's a billet DRT shift knob. Thing is going to be super sweet looking. But y'all stay tuned on this company because I think they're going to be making a lot more stuff for the Ranger, and we'll try to get our hands on it if Keith wants to, and keep adding some stuff because this is some nice stuff. They make stuff for Razors, the Razor Pro, I think Turbo S, Mavericks, and I think they make some stuff for like the smaller Razor 200s, but yeah, all their stuff they make, and you can't beat that quality. That's nice. It's a very nice little part. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna go riding today, but we'll install this bumper in this video and see how it looks. Alright guys, so we are back we got all this stuff off. You don't have to take the hood off. He just took his off because we're gonna try to get some moisture out of the headlights. But pretty much all you do is just take your stock bumper off, and then you'll follow DRT's instructions. You go to their website, click on the actual bumper, it'll pull up a video, and you can watch, and they'll tell you exactly how to put it on. We're mainly just gonna throw it on real quick, and then we'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. So far the installation is pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It's not taking us too long to put it together, besides it being 1,000 degrees outside today. We're sweating down, but we're pretty much almost done. We're gonna leave the bull bar off and put it all together and see what it looks like without the bull bar on there, but we'll put it on or set it up there to show y'all what it looks like. But so far this thing's looking pretty good. We'll try to get the headlights and the hood back on and see what it looks like all put together. Alright, so we are finished putting the bumper on. We was going to start putting the headlights on and the hood on, and then Keith said, I think I'm going to debadge it. So he just took the first sticker off. I think he's feeling a little sick about it, but I think it's going to look pretty sweet once we get all done with it. But yeah, he took that one off. I'll go around to the other side to show you what all it looks like. But yeah, it's got that one, the one on the back, one right there. It's got it on the back too. And then I think the hood is over here. Or yeah, pretty much the side fenders. Yeah, we're gonna take all these off. I think it's gonna look pretty sweet. Alright, so we couldn't forget the razor, so we went creek riding at Nor, all the sand all over it. But yeah, we went and rode the creek last night, but now I'm about to take this stock shifter off and put this sweet DRT one. This thing feels awesome. It's gonna look a lot better. It'll match the billet portals, and it will match these billet radius rods and the housings. So pretty much on these, I think, yeah, that just pops off. It's gonna be probably a T25, I bet. So let me go grab one of those and we'll take this off. Alright, so it is a T25 bit. Just unscrew that. It should slide off. I might have to use two hands to get it to pry off, but we'll pull it off real quick. Alright, so you got to use a little bit of force to get it off, but that's how it'll look. It's got these little knobby looking deals on here, so you can't really pull that one off and put another one right on top of it unless you grinded those off. But you'll take your DRT one, it's got the slots in it. Slide it down all the way. It seems to be on there. And we'll swap out to a Allen. There's a set screw down here. You'll just ram it on there. You ain't gotta tighten it down too tight because it shouldn't just fall off or nothing. But yeah, that's gonna look sweet. So yeah, that looks a whole lot better, and it feels a whole lot better. Perfectly fit your hand in there. It just feels a whole lot better. Looks awesome too. Alright, so we got all the stickers off of it. It looks crazy different, but it looks pretty sweet. It's got like a real stealthy look. We went on and took off the rear bumper since it was orange. Probably gonna go with the DRT rear bumper on this thing. And we've already been talking about doing some powder coating, changing up the whole thing, but the front bumper on this thing, that looks sweet. We left the bull bar off. We kind of like it better without the bull bar. And of course we left the headlights out. They still got a little bit moisture in them. We're gonna get those out, and we'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. And one more thing, if you got a Highlifter and it's already got the fair lead, maybe, yeah, something like that, but the one that comes on the Highlifter is way wider, so we're gonna have to get a smaller one to put that on. But overall, super sweet. Alright guys, so we got the headlights back in, got them dried out, looking a lot better, got it all together. That DRT bumper is looking sweet. So we got it all together. We still need to get a, I think they're called like a fair lead. But we need to get one of those to mount on the front. So he did his rock lights, he put them behind the grill, some of them, and they light up at night on those on that mesh right there. It looks super cool. But anyways, this thing is looking sweet. So a few more things we did to it while we put the bumper on. He decided to strip off all of the stickers. So this is a 2019 Polaris Ranger Crew Highlifter 1000. So it used to have a lot of orange and silver, gray, like dark charcoal looking stickers on it, but took them all off. We also took off the little door metal guards. I'm not really sure what those were, but we're thinking about getting everything orange on it, powder coated, tan. So it's gonna like a little army look. We also took the bumper off just because it was orange also, and it kind of didn't match the front bumper. DRT makes a rear bumper for the Ranger now, and we hope we can get our hands on one of those because it looks super sweet. It's got like two reverse pods in it. It's got I think it's got a way you can hook a rear winch to it also, so it's a pretty sweet little setup. And he's also, we got a guy that can hydro dip, and we're thinking about doing like a digital tan camo. It's gonna look pretty sweet. But as for y'all that haven't seen too much of the Ranger, this is the build so far. It's got a 20-inch MSA, I can't remember the name of them rims. I always forget rim names, but they're machined in black and aluminum. And the tires are the BKT 37s, I believe. So they're doing real well. We also took off the bracket lift. There was a bracket lift on there from Outcast Fab. We kept messing up boots, tearing up axles. Ever since we took it off, this thing has been a champ. It hasn't messed up one single axle or boot. So I think that was our problem there. But, let's see. So on to the build update. If y'all haven't been watching, 37s, no, 38s, my bad, 38s. 6-inch portals cast 45% from Super ATV. We've got rear Super ATV A-arms and also front Super ATV A-arms. I believe they're spaced out, or spaced forward 1.5 inch. It might be the 2.5, I'm not for sure, but looks real good. Hopefully we'll have some video on this thing soon of some of the changes with the powder coating and adding some more accessories to this thing. I think it's going to look real sweet. I love this Ranger crew. It's a beast of a machine. I'm ready to see some changes come to it. Maybe some bigger tires soon too. Who knows? But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see y'all guys on the next video. I hope y'all like the Ranger build, because we sure do. Y'all let us know what y'all think about it.